Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Peugeot 3008 on a 71 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the vehicle's boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, now that we've done a full circle though, you can see the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the vehicle. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the fuel gauge, the speedometer, a digital readout for the speedometer in the centre, and over on the right-hand side, the rev counter and the coolant temperature gauge. In the centre at the top, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we're in park at the moment, of course. And in the centre at the bottom are the total miles for this car, which are 18,322. If we back out to the steering wheel next, firstly, behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus pedal, so that you can change up and down a gear manually on this automatic gearbox. We have our stereo and phone controls. Phone controls continue over on the right-hand side. You can only use the phone controls, of course, once you paired up the phone to the car. And that is done by pressing the phone button and then the instructions up on the screen. All of the buttons for what I'm about to show you are along here. So your audio, climate control, satellite navigation, your kind of car, trip computer, etc. and a main menu, along with the one I've just pressed, which is for your phone. So once you've paired your phone, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls, but you will also be able to stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. And you can see there we've got DAB, FM and AM radio all available within this car. You can get your climate control up on this menu. You can adjust your fan speed, driver temperature, passenger temperature, the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. You can turn your air conditioning off and on again. You can put the whole system into auto, which of course you can override at any time you wish to. Also up on here, as I mentioned, is the satellite navigation. Nice clear colour display, very easy system to use. We have our kind of trip computer menu, our phone menu, and then as you can see here under the settings menu, we've got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, both available depending on the type of phone you have. On top of all of that, a full colour reversing camera with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to that image that's being shown on the screen. Working our way down, all of the buttons I was using just a moment ago, along with your hazard warning lights, the main volume for the stereo there. You can lock and unlock the car doors. We've got our heated rear screen. We can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperatures you set. And you can divert the car's air conditioning with the push of a button to the front screen as well, should you wish to. We have some storage here. The start and stop button for the engine, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, electronic handbrake, and you can change the driving mode of the car, so you can put it into sport, for example, and you can see the dials will now change red. We have normal, and we've also got eco available on there as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.